Yeah, man, we're up, you know. I'm ready to rock, you know, guys. I hope you like the build. Try to make the truck look as original as possible, but still kind of get 1 and 2 unique parts on it. Let's get into the job market, guys, and let's go and start to pull some loads. Alright, we have a 5-hour journey with some fertilizer. I'm gonna take that one there. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. About 71% of the people not subscribe. We need you to subscribe to the channel. Alright, so ready to hit the road now, guys. Alright, so we're getting a C15 in the truck. I hope this GPS not telling me to go up the road to come back, you know, guys. We just check the map quick and try to acknowledge something, you know. Yeah, tell myself that it was doing me that, you know. So guys, here what we're gonna do. We're gonna make our life easy. Bus a drive we're not supposed to bus, but and that is all because I was facing the wrong direction. Oh gosh, guys, should have been in the next lane. Jeez. Alright, we're going to end up getting charged, but even if the light change, just because we're not in the lane, we will get charged anyway. So let's keep on rocking, guys. Right on the load, coupling up, put on the beacons, ready to rock. Alright, let's get on the journey. We have 272 miles to cover. And it's now 7:10 a.m. tell me that man not going to hit me, you know. Alright, let's keep on going, guys. So far, so good. Lord 585, what's up, brother? Bless up, brother. And I'm keeping the trucking running, bro. What's up, relaxing, and welcome to the stream, brother. I'm just cool, brother. Third stream for the day, you know. Yeah, man, no scene, relaxing, man. You're a cool guy, man. I did drop a like too, you know. Well, most time I see me stop in, I just drop a like. So, you know, we just do it. So, if PC arrive tomorrow around 9. Oh gosh, but you must be excited, you know, brother. Yeah, man. Welcome to the PC Master Race, man. Yeah. So, finally, you will get to do some ETS in peace. Yeah, thanks for the, yeah, man, thanks for the like. Yeah, me know when you pass through, you drop a like, man. So we are 3 hours 5 minutes to go again on the journey. It's relaxing and say might go to sleep tomorrow night. As whole night he has to up and set up the PC. Oh gosh, you sound like you're very, very excited for it, bro. I'm relaxing and you need to send me a request on Steam, you know. When you set up, you can send me just look for chaotic symbol on Steam and send me a request, please, bro. And you send me the request. If your name is not the same name, please just send me a message and tell me it's you. Or tell me what is your username so that when I see the request, I gonna know. You feel like Christmas, brother. Yeah, me know that way there. I know that way there, brother. I know that way there. I hope the person who's shipping it for you, I hope they pack it properly though. Or sometime what does happen when they ship them thing there, you know them fellas just throw them thing all over the place. I hope the GPU don't shift inside the machine. But I guess whoever sending it for you should know about packing it properly. Alright, you're gonna be doing upgrades in the near future, yeah. Alright, cool. Well, when you see where you get, you're gonna be able to think. I understand you. But since as someone help you about, you see, if you was buying the PC, like you yourself was, you right, you was buying it, I would have tell you certain things, but since as someone gifting you it, you know what I mean, you can't we can't tell the person none because it's out of the goodness of the heart they're doing it, you understand me? But you're gonna have to do some upgrades when as time go by. Yeah, I hope that it gonna be, everything gonna be intact. So if not, if the GPU shift, you're just gonna have to open it up and slot it in back. And we hope that nothing will shift. As a matter of fact, when they're shipping it, they're supposed to pack some things on the inside. So you might still have to open the side panel and unpack this stuff. They just do that to not make the GPU shift inside the machine. Cause them handlers, the couriers and them, they doesn't know what's inside and they doesn't care and they'll just be throwing them thing all over. When I got my case, when I bought my case, I was furious when I saw the box because the box was bounce up all over. I was praying that they didn't break my glass because I have a tempered glass on the side of my case. But gratefully it was okay. I was grateful that it was okay. Yeah, you tell me it was at 3050. At 3050 is not that strong, but you know, as I say, as how it's a gift, you can't be ungrateful. You have to be grateful. You have to just be thankful. You get it? You might have to probably run, I wouldn't even say medium settings. You might have to run low settings. But for sure, it will work way better than that laptop you have. For sure. For sure. It's going to work way better than that. For sure, you're gonna be able to hit 60 FPS with the with that PC. You're gonna be able to hit 60 FPS for sure. But at what settings I really can't say. I doubt. I'm being honest with you. It might be a little medium, or it might do medium for you. It might do medium because over the years ETS got a lot of it's very intensive now. It get intensive, and with 1.50 is the underlying work for more graphics improvement. So eventually, right, you'll get 60 FPS from it, man, for sure. But you might have to run 1080p, and oh gosh, I was supposed to tell you the other day. I was watching some reviews and stuff, and some people was talking some stuff about the PS5. That when you was because I was always wondering when you was telling me that you're doing like 4K on the PS5, I always wondering in my mind if it was true 4K. It's not true 4K, you know. It's upscale let us be doing on the PS5. Because I know that hardware cannot run true 4K. So when you get 4K on your PS5, it's upscale. Let us be upscaling it from, I think it's 900p. So I guess even the 1440p is upscale too. Right? But let me see. I don't know if ETS have it, you know. There is something called DLSS that you will get on the I think you will get on the 3050. If you could run DLSS, you're gonna be able to get more frame rates. But I'm not sure if ETS and ATS have it. I never too care about it because I always like the true brunt force of the hardware, right? But most people like either game struggling, they just use DLSS. Just turn on DLSS and upscale. It does give fake frames, but it does make the game get more frames. Oh, so you know it wasn't true 4K. Alright, good. Well, I didn't know, I didn't know. Because I was 1.9 to myself. How that machine doing 4K? You know what I mean? Because I can't even run 4K with this hardware that I have here. I know this cannot run 4K. And this is pretty a pretty decent PC. Right, we need to get into that way station. I think I passed here before and I think I'm going the right way. I go down the road and then turn and go. Right, so, alright. 96,000 pounds on the truck, you know. No, well, you could always relaxing and you could just try the hardware and see what you could do. When you get the machine and you're tweaking the settings, you gotta see what you could do and what you can't do. Because if you can't do a certain frame rate, you're gonna be stuttering a lot. So you're gonna get to see if it's medium you could run or high or low. You're gonna see when you get it. Test it. And it have other even if you don't want to like just run medium flat, you could have certain things you could tweak, like shadows, mirror quality, you could take them low. You could drop them just so low and it go help. You could put it on custom and you could tweak it as you see fit. And you go get it to run it. Oh gosh, you must say might sleep tonight. Man, yeah, no, you're excited. I know you're excited, bro. You might meet the Amazon man out the door, bro. You might be outside the house waiting for the man to come with it. This is your dream game now? Don't worry, man, you're gonna get over the nostalgia so quick. After I get the game and get into it and everything, you'll get over that so quick. You will. Trust me. But I know you're happy. You're very happy to be on PC now so that you could get the ETS. So you would be able to do your convoy with your pal Slappy. He got a PC and you told me he got a PC, right? I do have to go in, is in here? I wonder if it's here to go in. I'll make sure I go to the right place. Alright, he said that gonna be happening for sure. So he gonna get to do the convoys with his partner, Slappy. He's also a YouTuber, people. So they gonna get to do the nice little convoys and thing in ETS now. Right, guys, that was a nice run, you know. That was a really nice run. Decouple the load now. That was a nice first run. Alright, so people, just give me 1 second here. Alright, continue. Alright, give me 1 second. I'll come back then now. Alright, the backup. Alright, let's get our next job. So go. Alright, so we now bring in our doubles. We have about 500 horsepower on that truck. It is not that strong. I'd like to get that heavy loaded to go with, but it's going too short. Alright, we'll carry some here. I believe we have enough horsepower to carry the here. Let me carry some here, man. Alright, so 7 minutes before we pick up the hill. Let me just turn on the truck and get to the next yard. Right, so look here. Right, yeah, so if I could make a U-turn in the yard. Alright, so we're not so straight, but we woke up and we're ready to go. 7 hours, 11 minutes we have on the road. Time is now 19 past 2 p.m. Alright, so we got to stop in by the gas station and get some fuel. About half tank in the fuel. And we have some ways to travel, so that fuel will not do it. How long it take to get a new PC set up? What I mean by for me? How long it took me? Oh gosh. Guys, we need to make a U-turn and come back for the gas station there. If it's for me, boy, I really can't give a timeline on how long it took me, because when I realized I was doing content creation and I realized how much horsepower it needed, I just bought my parts and do my thing, because I do my own thing, you understand me? So for me it really wasn't, guys, you're gonna do a kind of professional jackknife drive, you know. Don't try this on here too, my guys. It'll be good for do this. Right, so that question is a kind of hard question, because to tell you the truth, when I realized I was going into this, my PC was kind of decent already, but I didn't know that I needed to get it a little stronger. So when I now started, it was a pretty decent PC. I just had to get a stronger graphics card, and this is what is the second strongest GPU again since. Because when I started off was the 10 series GPUs and them. I shouldn't even say that. When I started off with a 750 Ti. 750 Ti. But then that was the first gaming machine I ever had. And then from there, I did the i5 build. I had an i5 build with a 1060. And from that, I came up to this Ryzen 7 PC build here, and my first card on this was the 3060 Ti, and this is the second card I put in on it, but I just had to change the board because the board blew. But it's the same platform. So to say like how long it took me to get to that build there, it really didn't take long for me, because me just you know me just buy my parts and do my thing, right? Yeah, man. Yeah, you should have the software and everything installed. They go sell you with Windows and everything installed. So you just plug it in, and you just like how you set up a normal PC. You just set up the PC. I mean, like, if you wanted to have your password and all them stupid stuff for startup, you just run that process there, if that is how you want it, and then you're gonna be good to go. You don't have to. All you need to do is just download Steam, download OBS. That shouldn't take you long. Download Steam, download OBS, and after that is really configurations that gonna take you long. Configurations to get the game to run smooth, and then I know you're gonna do some test runs of probably live streaming to see how it works. But you might have to watch a something on OBS to find out how to do your how to start streaming to YouTube first. But I don't know how it does go happen on the PS, but it does tell you that you need to when you go to stream, when you go to press stream, you go see you go give you some prompts, and you go tell you to log in and all of that and this, that, the other, and you know, you just follow the process and you're gonna be up and running, right? So it's not no set of thing you're gonna have to do. It's just you download the software for your wheel, OBS, Steam. You download the game back on your machine. You take the save file, you throw it back on the machine. I think how I just do it for ETS. I just start up the game, run the game, and then put in the save file. When you put in the save file, where you know the you're going to you look for the steam.common folder and all of that story there. You go in, you put back the file, put back the original file where you have with your save games on them, and then after it should overwrite and you should be able to go. If not, you go in documents and show the folder in documents where Eurochuck is, and it might overwrite the file. But I just like to start up the game first and just do the tutorial part of the game, and when you throw the other file in there, just overwrite it. And then when you go back in the game, it gonna be overwritten to the files you had before, then you're good to go. if it's easy to get a wheel set up. I mean the drivers to the wheel. You just go on Logitech site and look for the drivers. Look for how they put the drivers. It's so long I have another Logitech wheel. I can't give you like a definite on exactly what to do, but just go and look for the drivers, you're going to find it. For the other day I had to download back my drivers to this wheel here, and the site completely changed. Everything on the site completely changed, so I don't want to give you any bad information. So just go on this site and try to find where they put the drivers, and just follow the prompt from there. Download it. Once you download it, you go come up, you go download it as anything you download to your computer. Hit the executable, run through the process, and it should be up and running. And in the wheel profiler, you just have things to set, you could set to it. So PC is a lot different from console. So you could set your degrees of rotation and all of them stuff in the profiler outside of the game itself. You understand me? Most time on PC, it does have a thing if you want the game to control the settings, or you want the wheel software to control the settings, you will decide what you want, right? And in that software, just be able to tell if everything working properly with the wheel. Because you move the wheel, you can see you gonna have a little cursor going up and down to show that the wheel working. If you mash a pedal, it's supposed to, the bars and them supposed to go up and down to show that everything is working. So tomorrow when you get it, you go run through the process. Anything you can't you're getting like a tab with, just search it on YouTube. Somebody must have a video up with it, and you go get through everything. Oh, and you know something I forgot to tell about the wheel too? In ETS, in ETS itself, you have to set up the if you're running gears, you gotta you gotta set the gears on them in ETS itself. How you want it to be. Map the gears, in other words. And a common problem that has happened in ETS, at first you might find that the pedals, when you mash it down, the cursor is supposed to slide up. You might see it in the reverse. Just you have a button mark invert, just hit that button there. Once you see it right up, and when you mash the pedal it going down, you just hit the invert button, and it go turn the other direction where it's supposed to be correct. That is something for you to remember, right? And you should be good to go from there. And everything else, you got to set to suit you where force feedback and them thing is concerned. You got to set them things to suit you, because ETS have a lot of ETS have a lot of sliders for force feedback and how you want it to feel. Everybody have a concept of what they want their steering to feel like. You might, if you feel my steering, you might like my steering, but I go like my steering. It's a subjective thing. So you go play with the settings. If it feel good at default for you, good. If it don't feel good at default, you play with the settings little until you get it. You ain't running gears. You run automatic. You run basic automatic. You run simple automatic. Well, you could do that if you don't want. If you don't want the gears, you could run simple automatic. If you don't want the gears. Oh, it's in Dublin. Alright. Yeah, man, once you get tomorrow, you're good to go. Oh, you don't have a shifter yet? Oh, I thought you had the shifter already. Alright, so if you don't have the gears, you just run the simpler. Run simple automatic. I think by default, I think is the shift and control button does let you shift from from drive to neutral, from drive to reverse, or to go through from drive to neutral to reverse. You understand? So you could use a keyboard and do that if you like. If you want to map it to your wheel, you map it to your wheel. It's all up to you. Right? But one thing to remember, just remember the pedal thing I'm telling you about. When you go in the software in ETS and you mash the pedal, if you see the pedals on them, when you mash it, you see the line going down, just hit the invert button. Just remember that one there. Because you're gonna feel that your wheel not working properly, and it's just that one need to calibrate for you to put it in the right direction, and you're good. Alright, so goodbye, but I'll see you with station. Yeah, you could ask me about it if you run into a issue or problem. Once I could help you, I will help you. Just once everything not shifting it, when you turn it on and boot it up, everything start up great, you're good to go. From there it's just downloading a few things and them and setting them up. And you're gonna be good. Is your first PC? Alright. Yeah, man, don't get scared, man. Everything gonna work out good for you. Everything gonna work out good, no worry. No worry. One more thing I'm relaxing in. As always your first PC, you might not know this too. Right? So when you have a monitor already, or you're buying a monitor with it one time. You have the monitor already, or you're using your TV with the HDMI cord. Right? So remember this. You're slotting if it's a HDMI cord you're using, you're going to see a HDMI output high up in the back of the PC, and you're going to see one low down where the graphics card is. You're putting it into the one with the graphics card. So just remember that. Don't put it high up. You'll see two HDMI, because your card, the slots to your card, you already have a monitor. Good. The slots for your card is low down. So you're going to see some, and how you're going to know is the graphics card. You're going to see one HDMI, and you might see three display port connectors. That is where you're putting the HDMI cord. You're going to see one higher up. That one is for the board. That one is on the board. That one is on the motherboard. You're not putting it high up. You're putting it low down, because if you put it high up, you're not going to get no signal. You're putting it low down where the GPU is. And how you're going to know is the GPU? You're going to see some other ports running across in the same direction. If you don't know what a display port look like, go on YouTube and type up what does a display port look like, and just note how they look, and you're not gonna lose, because you wouldn't have display ports any other place on your computer, only on the GPU. Right? So remember that. So you're gonna plug it in the right HDMI port. But if it's a modern board, which it should be, it should have a HDMI port on the board itself. Right? That is for the PCs and them that carrying a chip with onboard graphics. I don't know what chip you have in your chip, might have onboard graphics too, but once a GPU is plugged into the PCI slot, it will not send the display to that HDMI. It will be displaying from the GPU itself. You follow me? So in order for that slot to work, the GPU have to be out of the machine. You understand me? Right. So just remember that you're plugging it in low down, because the GPU will not be high up on the board. It'll be low down. So just look for the HDMI slot that low down, that below the fan. Should have an exhaust fan in the back. The one below the fan. Right, so you get that. Right, good. Right, so we got 3 hours 24 minutes to go on the journey. Well, that is all I could remember for now. That is all I could remember. I think everything else should be okay. That is all that I could remember. That that you wouldn't know about, right? I don't think anything else. Once the PC boot, I don't think anything else should stop it from you getting a signal or anything, right? So just remember them few things there. Oh, they're done in me for headlight usage. Alright, let me just pull aside and change the time up a little. Put back some daylight on the road. Alright, let me go back out on the road. Come off of the shoulder now. Once I feel like if you were dreaming, find it hard to believe you get first. I know you're feeling now. I just feel that way like if I go in and buy a new car, and that's the way I just feel. I get how you feel. I understand. I certainly understand how you feel. Certainly understand. You're excited, brother. So by let me see, boom. Tomorrow is right, Sunday. So by Monday, I should say the ETS stream up by Monday, cause you got tomorrow night you got iron out where all the kinks and stuff. Right, so by Monday I should look forward to see the ETS stream up. How to put it? I've never seen PS5 graphics, so I can't even say that. I never see it. So I can't tell you it gonna be night and day. I never see PS5 graphics. But I could tell you from the time I came to PC, that was in the PS3 era, it was a big difference then. I don't know about now. I don't know how advanced the PS5 is. Because I heard they said it was very advanced at the time, right? But then you don't know about PC hardware. Because I think that card inside of the graphics inside of the PS5 should be as strong as I think is a 2080 graphics card. Right? I don't know if check on YouTube and type up the difference between a 2080 and a 3050 a versus comparison and look at the numbers. And if the numbers the same or higher, it should be able to give you the almost the same output. If the 3050 is way higher, I would like to believe that the output will be better. But I don't know what processor the PS5 is on. I have no idea. You tell me that is, let me see. What you said was a Intel. Watch out if I scroll up back to see what processor you tell me now. What processor that machine have in it, you know? You know what processor the machine have in it? Is it a i5 or Ryzen 5? Because the processor is very important to, you know. You could have a strong GPU and your processor not strong enough. It will not make the GPU output what it should. So the processor important too. It's a i5. i5 is a good processor. So hopefully the i5 would push that 3050 to the limit. It should push the 3050 to the limit. Once you gain the headroom, the graphics might look better. Alright, but I can't even remember if a 3050 have any power put into it from the you might even know what I'm speaking about. I wonder if a 3050 does the power from the PCI slot, or if it just had a plug in the power supply to it. I gotta check it when I'm done stream. Or relaxing in what you could do, because you could search at even before you get in. Just type in ETS on a i5 with a 3050, and you go have somebody have a benchmark up showing you what you will get at what settings. Just type it, check it on YouTube, and you go see. You go have a good idea of what the performance you would get. Even before you get the machine, you're gonna know. So when you get time, check that out. Because most time that is why I just do before I buy hardware too, you know. I look at the reviews, and then I would go and check. People just always put benchmarks with them things. So you just think, and then you go have an idea. They go tell you what it will do at medium settings, what it will do at high settings, what it will do at ultra. So even if you're getting 25 frames per second, they will show you at ultra, and they will show you what it will do at high settings, what it will do at low settings, what it will do at medium settings. Somebody will show you. Somebody will put up a benchmark with that, or somebody might have a video up with narration actually telling you what it would do. Or if not with ETS, just check it against a game you have on PC that you just play, that you know about, and you will still have a ballpark idea of what it would do. Right? And you could even put in with 16 gigabytes of RAM too. So you're going to have a fair comparison at how the whole system will perform. Right, and oh gosh, relaxing and you're still there? Oh gosh, meet somebody car. Oh gosh, guys. We nearly get it, you know. That's no, guys. I'll get it. I'll get this, you know. Getting this for sure, you know. That should be, oh gosh. Sometimes them two mirrors put me off, you know. The two mirrors them look like two different focus. Totally. Right. So we pull up in this spot that we finally get the load where it's supposed to be. The couple the load now. And I think we could go for a short job. We have to go for a next short job. Let's say relaxing and say. Just check it out. A video. i5 settings. They get 115 FPS. Yeah, that plenty. If they get 115 FPS, that are plenty. That are plenty. So that mean you could with based on the settings, that mean you could put more settings to it. Yeah, you're gonna be able to get higher FPS if that is what you require. All right, guys. I will see if we could. Yeah, me think a 2-hour journey should be just good enough. Let me see if we take this one at a twin falls quick. Cause we don't get much time on the stream again. Alright, so people don't forget to like the stream, subscribe to the channel. This load should be the last load. Right, so right, so if you're happy with what you see, relaxing and that is within the ballpark you go get. But as you get it, you're gonna be able to, you might be able to push like a higher settings than what the person showing you based on what you're seeing. Right? You gotta decide what's smooth enough for your stream and what not smooth enough. Everybody different. Cause you get some people that there doesn't mind for see little stutters here and there, but that does bother me. I don't like to see no stutters on my stream. Right? So I prefer, for me, I prefer my quality be a little low and my stream run smooth. Right? Than for my stream quality to look high and it's stuttering. I don't want to see no stutter. So everybody different. So based on when you get it, you go run the test and you go set it to suit you. It's all a balance between your game and the resources of the stream. So based on how much megabytes or how much thing you put the stream to output at, do some research too. Find out what is the minimum you could give YouTube and get a good stream, and find out what is the maximum, and you're gonna do your test because you're gonna have to do a couple of tests before you're satisfied with what you're having, right? Because you're gonna have to make some compromise here and there, right? I don't expect you to get everything one night. You're just gonna have to get the PC up and running, everything up and running first, and then as time go by, you're gonna be tweaking your settings and get things correct, right? I don't know how your PS5 is. On the PC, you could get a cheap headset with a mic on it so you could talk to people instead of you have to stop your stream to type. You could get a cheap PC headset that you could talk, man, and set up your talking, man. Yeah, you could do that. You get 1440p, alright, you're gonna see what you could do. When you get it, you're gonna see what you could do. Right? I don't want to tell you you could get 1440p and then when you set up the machine, you see you can't get that. So when you get it, you're gonna get to see what you could do and what you can't do. Alright? Or you won't be talking. You're not too interested in talking. Alright. Well, I get you. You're just interested in doing the gameplay only. Alright, me get you, brother. Everybody think the set different. I thought you wasn't talking probably because you didn't get a headset or something. I didn't know. Right, so we need to get onto this load, you know, the load there. Right. Right, so coupling up now. And guys, we're ready to rock. Alright, so 2 hours 15 minutes. Let's see how quick we can knock out this load here. Alright, so people put a like on the stream, you know. Or YouTube see the stream, you need to put like on the streams and them. That is how they just forward the content, because people not like it, they don't want to forward it to people, and if few people who see the content not like it, they're not gonna forward it to nobody. They just go put it in the YouTube graveyard. Right, keep on. You had 15 people in your stream today. And on the road truck simulator. What? You're doing good, man. You're doing very good. All right, brother. As I say, everybody thinks that different. I didn't know. I thought you was not talking because probably you didn't have hardware. I didn't know that is the way you wanted it. Alright, so my bad for thinking that you wanted to talk and you just didn't have the hardware. Right? So it's 9 years of on the platform, relaxing in. 9 years of on YouTube. Tell me if I read this right. And 9 years of on the platform. Yeah, well, if no commentary I work for you, do your thing, you know. If that I work for you, do your thing. Because I find strange enough, like when I talk in my stream, people just go away, you know. But you know, as I know I don't talk properly, but in time all of that go fix, you know what I mean? And I want my channel to be a commentary channel because this is just the beginning. Me just kind of trying to get familiar with the thing and get myself out there. But I don't know if sometime I will pivot or whatever they call it. And me kind of like I kind of like podcasting, you know. But it's to get the momentum and get the topics and them things. Me kind of like them things, you know. But I don't know how I would do in it. But you know, I just dip my toes into the gaming and the streaming and the talking and you know. So everybody have a different prospect for the channel, so I understand you, right? Was on 9 years, brother. I swear I was on the platform less than that, you know. Whoa, brother, I'm relaxing and you actually make me stop and think, you know, bro. Because me think I only 3 years and well something I am on the platform, so me tell myself that my growth is very, very slow, you know. Cause me and your people I said them I hit 1,000 subs in 6 months and I say, well, if them I do that in 6 months and I am taking 3 years and going away, I say I'm doing very bad. But at 9 years, that wasn't a consistent 9 years. You do it and stop on them things there, so you didn't go consistent at it. You start and stop on them stuff. Have to be that or that you do. Tell me. Because one notice from my little hiatus I take in February, what I noticed is that if you take 1 month off, you undo a whole year work. But that is what's going on with my channel right now. That 1 month that I was away because the machine break, it undo my whole work from last year. So now I may have to build the channel from bottom and bring it right up back. Yo, it's tough, you know. Tough, this YouTube thing, tough, you know. It's no easy thing, you know. Oh, me understand. Yeah, you had to stop because if you didn't stop, you would have done hit that 1,000 long time. You had to stop. But I get it why people just stop do them thing, you know. Because the effort and the time you're putting in is a lot. But what we doesn't think about is that is millions of people on the platform, you know. Because sometimes when some people find this channel, the other day I was doing a streaming and somebody find the channel and the person asked me if me knew, and I was already about 2 years in already, and the person said, me never see you, you knew? I like, no. So based on your exposure, YouTube again in a little corner so when nobody knows see you and hear about you, you know. Yeah. So I get it, people just get discouraged and stop. You understand me? So it's only in the last 6 months the channel start grow. Since I start to do the simulators and them, as you tell me. Well, I guess you must say was just doing the wrong type of content then. Compared to all the years of being on the platform. Well, that tells you something, you know, brother. That tells you that you should never give up. Cause me and all, me feel that I really enough find the game yet for blow me up neither too. Believe it or not. Because the next thing is that a lot of people doing simulator content. So that is another thing what does make the growth hard for people. Because if you have a lot of people competing for the same space, and remember, you have more seasoned than people with better equipment and better skill than you doing the same thing. So for you to stand out, it does be difficult. You follow? So that is what has happened, right? So in time to come, hopefully we gonna find some simulators that much people now play on them things, so it got easy for you to rise to the surface. And that is why I feel you get so much growth within, because on the PS5 much people wasn't playing that. Follow me? But ETS, I'll let you know now, ETS is a very crowded space where streaming is concerned, eh? A lot of people doing ETS. A lot of people doing it, yes. Just letting you know, but yes, I know you could still be pushing out your truck and logistics and them thing there too. But just letting you know that ETS is a crowded space, so expect it to be a little crowded too. Right, let me see how much minutes. We got 7 minutes to get the load in. You have 100k views in 6 months. Yeah man, you do good. You do good, brother. Other than the views relaxing in, you must watch the watch hours too, eh? Because the watch hours is important. Because let me show you something. You could be getting plenty views and you're not getting much watch hours. When it comes to the payment, when you reach monetization, I mean to get the ad payment and them stuff, is rare. People really not going to be judging. They go judge you by views too, you know, but you see that watch hours, them watch hours important. You understand me? So if 25 people watch you and you get from them 25 people there, each of them give you 30 minutes, your channel gonna be better off than if you get let me say 50 people watch you and each of them watch you for 53 seconds. And if you understand what I'm saying, right? So the metrics, when you look at the metrics, it's not all about views. It is a compounding thing. It's about views, it's about watch hours, you know what I mean? And look to know if your channel growing, look at your returning viewers, look at your new viewers, because all of that plays a part with the growth of the channel. So sometimes it does look like if the channel not growing and you are getting less views, but when you look at the people who are returning, the people who are returning to the content is more. And sometimes the people and them when new to the channel too is more. So it does take time, and each metric don't grow at the same time. So if you watch it on a daily basis, you're gonna realize that too. So if your hours on them now look so hot, you might be getting plenty views, and then when your views them now look so hot, then you just have plenty hours. You understand me? Sometimes they go up together and sometimes they don't. Follow? So it's a growing, is a lot of metrics you have to look at. Just hold on there. Alright, me tell me I have to finish that live here for a certain time. Me reach in just in time. Alright, so let me just see if I could just kinda chucky in this chucky a little in that spot that's on and finish the live stream. Cause I don't get the cue that a time for me for done. Oh gosh, oh gone here. Alright. Guys, this don't look good. I will straighten it up quick. I will not get too much of time. Right, so let's switch off the truck. The cup of the load. Right, so we did excellent on the journey. The stream was good. I hope the people come through, enjoy the stream, relaxing, and you know, yeah, my brother, thank you very much for coming through, hanging out. Right, so time for me to go. Watch the stream, like up the stream, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, my friends, don't forget to big up yourself.